Hey, what's going on guys? Robby Blanchard here. In today's video, I want to share with you the #1 problem that most affiliate marketers are facing right now in 2020. So let's get into it. What's going on guys? Robby here. Hope you have an amazing day wherever you are in the world. And now in today's video, I want to share with you what I believe is the #1 problem that affiliate marketers are facing right now in 2020, right? And what I'm going to talk about today has nothing to do with a certain system or a way of making money online. I'm not going to talk about Facebook ads or Google or any of that stuff, guys. What I want to talk about when it comes to having success in 2020 as an affiliate marketer, and the biggest problem that I see most people have, not even just in the affiliate marketing space, but just in general when it comes to entrepreneurs in the online world, is just, I think, toughness, right? I think having the right mindset. I think there's a lot of issues going on right now with most people. And the reason why, guys, is I think right now in 2020, we live in this like fast food culture, right? Where, we don't want to wait for our food to be ready. That's why we want to get it instantly. We want everything to be instant. That includes, our oatmeal, that includes fast food, and that includes success, right? So I see so many people that just start out, and what they want to do is they want to have success right away, okay? They want to go gung-ho and just try to have success and make up as much success as they can in as short period of time as possible. And so, I see a lot of people do this, guys, and they have that mindset of like, if I don't have success within 2 weeks, I'm quitting and I'm not going to do it ever again, right? And that drives me insane because, so many people see the success that I've had being the #1 affiliate on ClickBank and having done millions of dollars per year online as an affiliate and having a program that helps a lot of people out. They see that success, right? And so a lot of people want to get to that level, which, hey, go for it, right? I mean, heck, if I can do it, then literally anybody can do that. I don't even joke when I say that because, like I said, I'm no one special. I didn't have any experience until I got to this point. Like all I did was I just didn't quit. I'm thick-headed, I'm stubborn, and I just go one step at a time and I just make it happen. If I fail, I get back up, I dust myself off, and I keep on going forward, guys. And I think so many people see the success that myself or somebody else has, and they want to replicate that success, but they don't realize all the hard work, the blood, sweat, and tears, the late nights, the frustrations, the setbacks, the failures, everything that took for me to get to this level. It seems to me that everybody wants to be that knight in shining armor, where it's like, you see that like the old movies where like, the medieval castles, and you see that knight come through and he's like the hero and everybody loves that guy because, he's just brave and everything like that. But everybody wants that, but nobody realizes all the battles he went through, all the times he got knocked off his horse, all the times he almost died, right? Because of being in battle, right? But he was battle tested, and that's what you guys need to be. And that's what you have to realize. You have to be battle tested. Like your success is going to happen. I tell you, your success will happen, but it may not happen on the timeline that you want it to happen on, right? So that's, you gotta realize that, right? And so many people, they try to rush success, and then when it doesn't happen on their timeline, they quit. And then they never have the success they could have had if they had just stuck with it, right? I work with a lot of students, I work with a lot of people from all over the world, teach them how to make money online. And one of the biggest things that I see people do is they get right up to the point of success. They're just one step away, and then what do, guys? They give up and they quit, right? And it's like if you had just taken one more swing of that, that pick, you would have struck gold, right? But instead you decided to quit. And that's the most important thing, guys. When it comes to success, you have to be stubborn as hell, you have to be mentally tough, and you just have to keep pushing forward. Like if you want the secret to success, that is it, guys, is just pushing forward. So the biggest thing that I'm seeing right now in 2020 is you're seeing a lot of people that want to have the success. They see other people doing well and they want that for themselves, but they're not willing to put the time, energy, and effort into it, that sweat equity, so to speak, to get to that point. And so you need to realize that, guys. And that's why I want to be honestly, brutally honest with you guys in today's video that success can absolutely happen, but it's probably not going to happen on your timeline or when you think it's going to happen, okay? But I can tell you this, if you stick with it, if you keep putting one foot in front of the other, if you keep doing something every single day, if you don't quit, if you don't listen to the naysayers, if you don't listen to the haters, if you don't listen to people that doubt what you're doing and don't believe in you, and you just keep pushing forward anyways, and you use that as fuel to keep going forward, you will absolutely have success. And the other thing, guys, I want to tell you is your success may not look like what you thought it was going to look like. And here's the reason why. So where I am today, like if you were to ask me 6 years ago, hey Robby, you're going to be the #1 affiliate on ClickBank, you're going to have done millions of dollars, you're going to have this course, I wouldn't even know what you're talking about because 6 years ago, I didn't even know what ClickBank was, right? I didn't want to have a course. I didn't know any of that stuff. Like I was just a gym owner. I was doing personal training sessions, waking up at 3:30 in the morning. Like my reality was just like a couple of feet in front of me. I wasn't even thinking that far ahead, And so success will look different than what you probably imagine it will be, right? And that's okay. So I'm a big believer that as long as you keep pushing forward, you keep doing the right things, you'll have a lot of success, guys, too. And another piece of advice for you as well is one thing that's really served me well is in addition to, obviously writing down my goals, which I do all the time, and when I reach those goals, I set new goals. But another thing too, guys, is listen to your gut feelings, right? So if you get in a position where, maybe you're doubting yourself, right? And usually an indicator of that is you're doubting yourself. You're like, man, can I do this? Like, is this the right thing to do? Like, anytime you have those doubts, okay, usually that tells me personally that I'm on the right track. I need to keep going forward, okay? Because what happens is, I'm pretty good at getting out of my comfort zone, but I get to a point where I'm like, oh man, like, I'm out of my comfort zone, but man, like I want this success, but I have to get even more out of my comfort zone. And so that's a decision where I've kind of learned just, subconsciously when I get to that point that I need to just jump over and get to the other side, okay? And that's allowed me to really just continue to have the success and grow at a, with my success exponentially over the past couple of years because of that, because I've learned to recognize that deep down inside, kind of, realize it, okay, I'm doubting myself, I'm not sure, that means I'm on the right track, okay? And so that's my biggest advice for you guys in 2020, right? So if you're just starting out as an affiliate marketer, if you have had success in the past, but you've had setbacks, or if you've never had success before, my advice to you guys is to just stay in it for the long run, okay? You have to stay in it for the long run. One of my favorite expressions of all time is people overestimate where they'll be in 1 year and they underestimate where they'll be in 5 years, okay? So if you get to the point where you think you're gonna be at a certain point in a year, you probably will overestimate it, right? But over 5 years, guys, wow, a lot of things can happen. You can be in an amazing spot. You can have so much more success than you ever imagined. And I think that's so important. And I see that a lot with a lot of affiliate marketers, especially in my Commission Hero course. I see guys that, are in my course for a year, right? And then finally something clicks, right? Maybe something happens where, for example, one of my students, he was laid off because of everything that was going on in the world, right? He got laid off. And finally, that was like the, the spark, that kind of lit a fire under his butt and got him to push forward. And then he started to make $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 a day, right? But thankfully, he was able to put that time and energy into it. And all it took was a moment of like, I have to make this work. And he made it work, okay? So that's my advice to you guys today. So please realize that when it comes to success, it is not sunshine and rainbows. It is not gonna happen on your timeline, but it is gonna happen at the right moment when you're ready for it, as long as you've put in the work, as long as you've been consistent with your kind of drive towards success. And if you do that, guys, I promise you, you're gonna be in a position that you could never even imagine, all right? And I can say that from personal experience. So hopefully that video fires you up, motivates you, shows you what's possible, but most importantly, guys, that's the number one problem I see is people are not willing to put in the work. And if you're willing to put in the work, guys, then all the other things that you've always wanted will fall into your lap, guys. So that's it for me. I'll talk to you soon. Hey, thanks so much for watching my video. If you like this video, then you'll love the free gift that I have you in the description box below. It's a free training on how I became #1 on ClickBank, how I've helped out thousands of people have success online, but more importantly, how you can have success too. Now guys, if you like this video, do 3 things for me right now. Give me a thumbs up, show me you love this content. Also, comment below with all your questions because I love to answer your questions. And finally, guys, go ahead and smash that subscribe button because each and every week we're pumping out new content to make you more money online. So that's it for me. I'll talk to you soon. Take care.